What's up, boys? Taking a look at some more NBA player props over on prizepicks. However, if you guys are on a sports book or a different player prop website, this video will be for you as well, because this prop that I'm going to be showing you guys should be available just about everywhere. So especially on prizepicks though, there's just tons of value on the prizepicks board, by the way. You guys can get a 100% deposit match up to $100 when you guys use my code DOMG on prizepicks. Tons of value all the time on the board. There's tons of free promotions. Like the beginning of the season, we had Curry at half a point on the board. Tuesdays, we have point reductions on players. Like for example, Bradley Beal could be at 6 assists, then he's dropped down to 4.5. So that's just one of many reasons that you guys should join prizepicks. And again, if you guys deposit $60, they'll match, give you guys another $60 in promo funds up to $100, so that you guys would have like $120 total to play with if you guys use my code on prizepicks. So 100% deposit match. Link is down in my description below. Must be 18 years or older, and it's available in most states and in Canada. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this player prop right here on prizepicks. However, one final thing here, I'll make this quick. There's 3 different tiers for the Patreon. There's the NFL, NBA, and all sports. You guys get access to every single one of my picks or research. It's full write-ups, all my rankings ranked by confidence level over on the Patreon. So we are 3-1 so far on the top play over on Patreon, so full access to all my plays and everything like that. $11.99 a month for NBA, and all sports at $15.99. We have definitely been in the green definitely so far this month, so we have been killing it so far this year on Patreon. So if you guys are interested in joining, link is down in my description below. You guys can get access to that. But a bunch of you guys have been joining, by the way, because we are now up to 199 members. So the next one of you guys to join will be my 200th members. So yeah, it's insane. I seriously do appreciate you guys for supporting me on the channel. And just finally, make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe. I seriously would appreciate it. Turn those post notifications so you guys not miss tomorrow's NFL video. Actually, I might post NFL today. We'll see. It might be coming tonight, and then probably NBA tomorrow as well. So I'm trying to upload videos daily for NBA and also throw some NFL videos in there. So make sure you guys subscribe. But really long intro. Sorry about that. Let's just hop in. Just to recap though, prizepicks link is down in the description below. Patreon link is down in the description below. We've been killing that so far, almost at 200 members. And also subscribe. And now let's just hop in and talk about this prop here. So let's hop over to the 3-point made category. I'm gonna go with a 3-pointer prop here, and I'm gonna go with De'Aaron Fox over 1.5 3-point makes against the Los Angeles Clippers today at 10 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be a late one here, at least if you guys are on the East Coast. But so this is what he's been looking like here: 3-pointers plus attempts in his career. Well, in the offseason, he has been improving his 3-ball like crazy. So he's been going insane when it comes to his 3-pointers here. So 9 3-point attempts last game. He had 5 makes right there. We just need 2 here. So in the last couple games here, 9, 11, 6, 6 attempts, so 11 attempts right there. So he's just been killing it when it comes to his attempts so far late in his career here. So I've been loving the spot for De'Aaron Fox here. He's a minus 125, by the way, but he's minus 145 on some sites. So it's great odds value when it comes to prizepicks. Like this probably won't be available on other player prop websites out there, because it's just prizepicks holds a lot of value. People like to give him crap for bumping things, but there's a lot of things that they don't bump at the same time when it comes to odds. But he's been shooting recently, a lot more recently, as you guys can see by his 3-point attempts here: 9, 11, 6, 6, 11, and 8. So he's definitely been killing it when it comes to his 3-point attempts here. But especially last game, because like I said, in the offseason, he's been improving that 3-ball. He had 9 attempts last game with 5 makes. If he keeps that same volume, if he can shoot like 8 attempts, if he's got 8 attempts, he should be able to make 2 out of those 8 attempts with how he's been killing it with his 3-ball. But also, we can take a look here at what he did last season against them. He was 1 for 2 last season. On December 1st, he went 2 for 4 and then 0 for 4 in the second game. But again, he only took 4 attempts. He's been taking a lot more attempts lately, as you guys can see by this right here. His last couple of games last season, and also his first game this season, he had 9 attempts. He hit this, by the way, he hit this prop last game in like the first, I think it was like 3 minutes of the game. It was wild. I almost took the prop his last game too, which was like 2 days ago. And I'm so pissed I didn't take that, because it hit in like literally the first 3 minutes. I was kind of pissed, but yeah, hoping he can cash for me here. But as you guys can see here from the odds, you guys can see minus 146, minus 145, minus 151, minus 145, and then minus 125 right here. So lowest is about a minus 125. Everything is plus odds on all these sites to go under. So it's just really solid odds value right here. But make sure you guys look into these more on your own, tail draw on risk, and yeah, everything like that. Let's take a look here at the game though, and just how the game script is kind of set here. So 10 o'clock tonight is going to be the game Eastern time. You have the Clippers going to Sacramento. So he will be at home here against the Clippers. He's projected to start at point guard. Over-under is 223.5. So it's pretty solid over-under, especially for a Clippers game. The Clippers are more of a slow-paced team, I believe, but the Kings are insanely fast-paced. They are definitely a very, very fast-paced team. So I will say though, the Clippers are not an easy matchup. The Clippers are definitely not an easy matchup when it comes to 3-ball. They were a top 10, I think, team last year. They might have been like top 7 when it comes to limiting the threes that their opponents shoot. So I will say That is a thing. It's not going to be an easy matchup, although he did hit in the game last season on only 4 attempts. But we'll see how that goes, man. So I'm definitely liking the spot here for De'Aaron Fox. So yeah, let's actually. Oh, I filtered this wrong, didn't I? I think I filtered that wrong. My bad, guys. Yeah, okay. Here's the correct. Man, I messed that all up. I was filtering by 3-point makes instead of the date. I don't know why that was. But anyways, 11 attempts, 8, 11. That was in his last 4 games. I'm sorry, I messed that up completely. 5, 3, 3, and 5 right there in his last 4 games. So yeah, I'm loving the spot here. I mean, yeah, his attempts went crazy last year too in his last couple games. 11, 8, 11, and 9. So anyways, and there's just a lot of things I'm loving about this prop here. I'm pretty happy about De'Aaron Fox. 3-point makes in this game. Let's talk about some leans and other interesting prop spots here. And again, if you guys are interested in joining the Patreon, I'll hop and talk about these leans in a second here. But PrizePicks link down in the description below. You guys can get NBA or all sports. Ton of new members. We've been killing it so far this season. We got killed on hooks last night, though, I will say. We was just... Man, I got so pissed last night because we had a couple hooks over on the Patreon. We had some hits, by the way. Our top play hit yet again. 3-1 on the top play so far this season. Although it did end up being a little bit of a sweat. I actually posted on the channel, actually. DeMar DeRozan rebounds. That was my top play yesterday. I actually posted it in my YouTube video. I don't believe this one is going to be my top play by the end of the day today, though. De'Aaron Fox. But I'm still pretty happy about it. It's probably be top 3 play for me probably by the end of the day. But anyways, let's hop and talk about some other things here. So... assists here. Harden went crazy on his assists last game. Not crazy, but I took him over 8.5. He cashed that. He had 9 against Milwaukee. Pretty happy about that one. Tobias Harris here. He's been really slacking, man. 2-0 right there. I think the Spurs are definitely somewhat of an easier matchup when it comes. We gotta take a look though. How's the spread looking? 14.5. I would try to stay away from the over. I'm not gonna tell you guys what to play or anything like that, man, but you know, just be careful when you guys take the overs is what I'm trying to say, because there is definitely some major blowout potential right here. These guys will be seeing less minutes. Likely, the 76ers and the Spurs will probably be seeing less minutes because of how much of a blowout this game is expected to be. This is probably our first big blowout of the entire year. So he could lose, you know, some of these guys could be losing 5 minutes of game time, which is huge for their props. So just be careful with these 76ers and Spurs props. Always take a look here. This is Rotowire NBA lineups, by the way, if you guys want to see the site. I usually try to stay away from overs on games that are about a 7-point spread or higher. But this Boston game right here is a -8. That's definitely blowout potential. Is there any other games here? Milwaukee against the Rockets is definitely blowout potential. -12.5 right there. Now for all props, by the way, though, I just try to stay away from point props really when it comes to blowouts, but also assists and rebounds. I like the unders more too in blowout situations. I will say, but you know, you just got to be careful with some of these props here. But like we took a prop here with a 2-point spread, which is great. So yeah, there's a lot of blowout potential though. Denver -8.5. So I think some people could potentially be getting screwed by some blowouts today. So OKC, Denver is one to take note of. Houston and Milwaukee. Then you have Boston or Orlando, and then the Spurs and the 76ers. So some more blowout potential than others, like the Philly game and the Bucks game are probably more blowout potential than obviously the OKC game and also the Boston Orlando game. But anyways, I just wanted to say that one real quick there because that is definitely something to pay attention to. So we have the Celtics here on, I believe, back-to-back games. Yeah, they played last night. Tatum actually took a bump down in his rebounds. So he went from 12 against Philly down to 5 for rebounds. Miami, though, is a pretty tough team to rebound against. I think he can definitely bounce back here against Orlando. What else do we want to take a look at here? Jakob Poeltl, what's his rebounds at, or his assists at? I didn't put his assists on the board. That sucks. I almost took his assist last night. I'm kind of pissed I didn't because he hit that. So there were a lot of leans I had yesterday that I wish I ended up playing, and I just didn't bite on them. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Ooh, De'Aaron Fox. We take a look at his assists. They don't have assists. Yeah, they do. 5.5 assists. All right. They're always adding new props, by the way. There's going to be plenty of props on the board if you guys are not new to, if you guys are new to PrizePicks. They're gonna have tons more props on the board, by the way, when it comes to rebounds and assists. They're just working on getting them up right now. I'm recording this kind of early, 11 in the morning, but that's gonna do it, man. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys are new, again, subscribe to the channel, check out PrizePicks. Link is down in the description below. You guys get a 100% deposit match up to $100 when you guys use my code, and check out the Patreon. Link is down in the description below. Best of luck today, boys. Do your own research, tailor at your own risk, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.